It's a tremendous joy to see Josef's retrospective exhibition here at this spectacular museum in Madrid. There has been a fine Albers show in Madrid before, devoted to the work of Josef and Anni Albers and their connections with Latin American art at the Reina Sofia. But the exhibition here at the wonderful Foundation Juan March, and forgive my American pronunciation, is the first full-scale retrospective where we go from Josef's earliest figurative drawings to the late homages to the square that are his best-known work. Josef was known worldwide for those paintings of squares, but he did not begin them until he was 62 years old in 1950. And what this exhibition permits and encourages is an opportunity to see the beautiful developments of his art prior to that moment. We see him as a figurative artist when he was a school teacher in Germany. We see him at the Bauhaus when he was so poor that he could not afford proper art supplies, and therefore he had to use a glassmaker's samples or go to the town dump in Weimar with an axe and a backpack and chop up bottle fragments. He was a stubborn man. When he began working in glass, he was told that if he continued in glass, he would not be able to remain at the Bauhaus. Nonetheless, he gave himself the first exhibition of his own glass work, and the masters who had threatened to kick him out of the school had him remain at the school instead in order to be a teacher. This show gives us a chance to see his Bauhaus teaching, his furniture, his metal work, and his early forays into abstraction. The theme of this exhibition is minimal means maximum effect. And this was Josef's goal lifelong, to be the master of his technique and his materials so that he could articulate his subject. And in the last years of his life, he had two subjects about which he was passionate: line and color. And to present color in all of its voices and its magic and its subtlety, he developed a format of the homages to the square, which he called his platters to serve color. It thrills me at this exhibition to see an arrangement that has never existed before of the very pale gray, white, and blue homages to the square. 5 of these paintings were lent from the collection of the Albers Foundation in Connecticut, but the 6th one comes from the Gallery Byler. Its being here is a reflection of the diligence and passion of Manuel Fontan and Maria Toledo for making this exhibition everything that it is. They wanted the right paintings. They didn't compromise. They recognized that Josef Albers paid closest attention to the details of color choice, the details of proportion. He knew the difference between 3 millimeters and 4 millimeters. He knew the difference between a Grumbacher Mars yellow paint and a Winsor Newton Mars yellow paint, and they have shown that same degree of attentiveness and vision to what they've done with this spectacular exhibition.